was on no side. You had always undressed, never felt to impress. We had the best love all night. Come with me, take my hand, follow me to a place where we can be free. Follow me.
And so the battle commences. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Over the middle in the direction of Leroy Sané. Alphonso Davies. A very effective clearance. Ronaldo. Oh, a smart stop. Delightful pass. And clears his lines. Joao Cancelo. And looking towards the back post. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. David Garcia. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. And now they have the ball back. Amala. And room now out on the flank. That's a nice-looking ball. And he did what he had to do defensively. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And there's the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. And you don't want to lose possession there. Will he play it in? A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Alphonso Davies. Sané. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And fisted away. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, let's see if Bayern can use this corner to add to their advantage. Dangerous looking through ball. Heinz. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Kimmich. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And teammates to play it to. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ronaldo. Surely, it's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? And the two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Chance to reduce the arrears. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And did his job defensively. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And a throw-in forthcoming. A fine reading of the situation. How about the cross? A deft clearance. Well, Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Stuart.
Well, at around £60 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. Yes, he'll be under pressure, but he's got the character and, more importantly, the ability to cope with it.
And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Joao Cancelo. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but just look at the space he has. Doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Well, they get the ball moving once more, and Bayern Munich really cantering to victory now. 30 minutes left for play. He's in with a chance. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Substitution time it is here. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Köln versus Greuther Fürth.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
A gift for any goalkeeper. Good visualisation and execution. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Has eyes for goal. Save, but still a chance. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. It is a decent-looking attack here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And he might be through here. Surely. Just cleared away in the nick of time. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's Bayern versus Valencia.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Now, potential danger. Ronaldo. Has a go. Not out of the woods yet. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And unable to keep possession. Ronaldo. And he's through here. And pushed onto the woodwork. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Son! Making sure it didn't get past him. Getting in there to intercept. Kimmich. Well, that is how to play advantage. And the flag has gone up, offside. And Bayern struggling to keep the ball. Son. He takes aim. Able to get a body in the way. Joao Cancelo. putting his body on the line. Another block. This might be ideal for the counter. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was.
Will he play it in?
Vielen Dank, dass Sie schon so kurz nach Spielende bei uns sind. Ich danke Ihnen.
Danke, dass Sie alle da sind. Ich würde dann jetzt um Ihre Fragen bitten. Die Pressekonferenz ist...
I love the lesson, though I hate the pain. My heart's investment surely left a stain. You chose your weapon, nearly hit a vein. But I can see sadness in you. You thought I was coming back, that's a no. You were always getting mad for control. I won't fall into a trap that you sow. I've been going back to black like before. I won't be the reason why your heart broke. Even though my love is icy, that's cold. She ain't met nobody like me before. And I belong to somebody like me, not like you. I'm gonna make you wake up today. I'm gonna make you wish you never left. But it all comes falling upside down if you reenact up today. You gon' make me wish we never met. But it all comes falling upside down if you Hey, you see, my mama told me not to trust a like you. I had to learn it by myself, can't live vicariously through. I know the sunshine doesn't shine the same when I'm gone. It's been a long time since you was waiting for me at home. But look, I'm back inside the city where you did me that wrong. Although I let you go, I can't let go of venomous songs. I know it's been a long year and you done shed tears. And I've been super gone, you getting close to my peers. And you can't seem to catch a break. Cause every single catch you had, you just let them get away. I'm gonna make your mental break. Cause every single catch you had, beside me you could still replace.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Bayern. They take on Valencia live on EA TV. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Bayern Munich taking on Valencia.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
Real chance. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And now the delivery. No way through. Bamba. The defender doing his job. Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Lucas Klostermann plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. George Mihailovic. Really getting stuck in. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, Stuart, what might we see in this section?
Well, Bayern are the standout team for me. They play with great energy, they have lots of talented players, and they have a nice balance to their team. I think they'll top the group.
Not really the ideal clearance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. George Mihailovic. On to Pepe. Martial. Can he finish? And up for grabs off the keeper. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Simon. Son. And threading it forward. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Sané. He's given us away. Promising looking attack. Pulls it back. Real chance. And danger still. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Throw-ins given. Nicolas Pepe. Bamba. Torreira. Bamba. Opportunity it is. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Son. And a decent save. Full credit. Who can they pick out? It comes to absolutely nothing. Won it back. Sané. Thomas Müller might fancy this one. Still not clear. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Marcel Sabitzer. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. So Bayern pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. So the corner played into the box. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
We're getting close to half-time and Bayern with the lead here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Thomas Müller. And now passing it through. And how about that for a save? Playing it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Takes the shot. Son. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And the corner's been given. And foiled only by the crossbar. Struggling to get it away.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Tränare, and a chance to level it. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. So the whistle then. We're at the half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Really getting stuck in. Pepe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he read it well. And the referee blows for a foul. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
That's a lovely ball. Son. This is Müller. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And Bayern will change personnel now. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayern facing Hoffenheim. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Havertz. Joao Cancelo. Well, fine use of the ball. Son at the ready. A very effective clearance. Müller. Joao Cancelo. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. So half an hour remaining. Did well to win the ball back. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Son. Now Müller. Oh, it might be. It's still alive. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again. And the striker does everything right. Hitting it across the goalkeeper, making it difficult for him. And then a player coming in for the rebound. What a good goal it is. Everything right from the striker's point of view.
So, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Valencia following that concession? There needs to be. Superbly read and executed. It did look on for them, but not to be. Clear foul play, and as a result... A free kick forthcoming. It's a substitution for Bayern. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
And possession given away. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Valencia up against Olympique Marseille.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Might be a chance here. Fine finish from Anthony Martial. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And they need to get tighter here. Ronaldo moves away from the touch. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Son. And now Havertz. Anthony Martial. He made it look simple, really. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Here it is now, a substitution. Tränare. Here's Martial now. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Martial distributing shrewdly. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Good bit of pressing. Martial distributing shrewdly. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Top-class defending. Ronaldo. Using his body to good effect. Went in strongly, decisively. Ronaldo. This could level it. Still a chance. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Strong but fair tackle. Supporters making themselves heard. Opportunity. He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in a game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
The final whistle then, and sometimes it just happens this way. A dreadful night at the office for Bayern to begin their Champions League campaign.
Well, that's not the result they were looking for. It makes the next game really important now. They need to respond in that one.
Well, it was a spectacular contribution from Anthony Martial, whatever way you slice it. An eye-catching performance. Stuart, your assessment?
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Opportunity.
Zunächst mal danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns gekommen sind. Vielen Dank.
life from brother, we know that it's not a long ride. Tell them better recognize gold when they see a G. Been reflecting, man, I know what they see in me. Made in his image, so I'm close to a deity. Raised on a block though, still I've been hustling like there's three of me. Big wave, rocking a boat like an Elias scene. Dark rings, getting no sleep.